League of Legends have just announced a card game. Again! That's right, the rumors are true, and newly announced Project K seems to be a physical TCG. Now I hear you say, isn't there already a Legends of Runeterra? And well, yes, there is. But this is like a completely different thing. They're not even the same. What are you even talking about? One is a video game where you have a hand of cards based on the lore and characters of League of Legends and play against people in turn-based combat. The other is a real-life card game where you have a hand of cards based on the lore and characters of League of Legends and play against people in turn-based combat. Completely different. I'm kidding. But obviously, this here's where the problem lies. Fans are already annoyed at all the time they've put into Legends of Runeterra and are already calling out the reuse of certain artworks for these new cards. Riot Games haven't confirmed a name for the game yet and are just going by Project K for now. And interestingly enough, they say that you can sweat it out in 1v1 or play multiplayer, seemingly with the same deck, and problems already start to arise. If this is true, having a good deck that can go from targeting just one opponent to fighting multiple is gonna be tough. Obviously, you can have multiple decks for different situations, and I'm pretty sure that's what the creators would want you to do. But now this leads to questions about balancing. Magic the Gathering was one of the first card games to go 4-player free-for-all, and the drama about making rules and banishing certain cards for these 4-player matches, or Commander as it's known, were taken into the hands of a team of select fans. Fast forward to recent times, and the team has been disbanded due to fan outrage and abusive messages. Long story short, fans are crazy, especially when it comes to ban lists and rules for games like this. And it's such a shame because League of Legends is just so well known for having a lovely fan base.
I'm stuck! Are you serious? You're actually this game!
Obviously, the game doesn't even have a proper name yet, so maybe details are to come that may make all of this make more sense. But the fact this isn't just a physical version of Legends of Runeterra speaks a lot for itself. Also, on a side note, these cards are ugly. Where are the shinies? Obviously, everything is still in early days, but in my opinion, we need some more sexier looking cards, instead of something that looks like it could be a freebie inside a pack of Cocoa Pops. However, maybe their money and efforts are going into something else they mentioned in the announcement video.
We want to have competitive play that reaches from the store level all the way up to national level tournaments and maybe even global events.
As well as the card game, Riot plans to invest into holding events at game stores, whether that be tournaments, pre-release events, or local game stores generally promoting the game. So whether this is the first time hearing about this TCG in this video or not, you'll soon be seeing Riot's Project K plastered everywhere, more than Teemo hats after a League of Legends championship. And it'll be interesting to see how this fares against Friday Night Magic, a known day that people play Magic the Gathering. And Thursday Night Project K just doesn't sound like what it's meant to be. Interestingly enough, the two seen in the video who are also working on the game promised that they have indeed found a company that can handle printing, distribution, and store-level promotions, which is kind of what you expect for something like this, but an interesting peek behind the curtain and a weird thing to even mention. Anyways, rumors about the game's involvement, specifically in China, have now been substantiated, as it's confirmed the game will roll out there first in early 2025. So we have a lot of time to look forward to the fun or brace your wallet for impact. And for those of you who really can't wait, there'll be trial decks available to play at the Teamfight Tactics Macau Open later this month, as well as pre-orders available early next year. All I know is I can't wait to get a Blitzcrank deck so I can continue to steal jungle from my teammates and grab incoming enemies so that they're closer to my friends. Whether this TCG will stick around for the long run will be interesting though, as another franchise that tried its hand at a TCG is Final Fantasy. I personally remember having a bunch of German Final Fantasy cards that were being given out at Gamescom a few years ago. And since then, no one really played it enough, and fast forward to next year, Final Fantasy is crossing over with Magic the Gathering, which seems like a much better fit. Either way, I personally can't wait to see the toxic League of Legends fans and the toxic TCG fans fuse together to make a new super strained toxic hybrid fan base. Anyways, will you be investing time, money, effort, and lifespan into Project K? Let us know, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Mahin Kasoor. See ya.